There are moments in life when the universe does not whisper. It pulls. It orchestrates events, alignments, and even accidents that are not accidents at all, but signals. If you are here now with these words flowing before your eyes, it is because this message was designed for you. Not for yesterday, not for tomorrow, but for this exact moment. And the moment you truly allow yourself to hear, the current of your life will change. The call is simple yet profound: disappear. Not from existence, not from purpose, but from noise, from distraction, from the endless performance of proving yourself to a world that cannot define you. The universe is not asking you to vanish, it is asking you to retreat into silence so that transformation can unfold. Every master, every teacher, every visionary has known this truth, that the seed of transformation grows not in the spotlight, but in the soil hidden beneath the earth. You too are being called into that soil, into the sacred unseen, where the old self dissolves and the true self emerges radiant, magnetic, untouchable. There is power in silence. Tesla himself lived within it. He understood that the universe is not built on noise but on vibration. And vibration does not need to shout, it only needs to resonate. When you disappear from the noise, you give yourself permission to hear resonance, to feel the hum of creation, to sense the currents of wealth and abundance already moving toward you. It is not about hiding in fear, it is about aligning with the invisible forces that guide all things. Disappearance is not absence, it is presence of a different kind. It is withdrawing your energy from places where it is wasted, from conversations that drain you, from comparisons that diminish you, from performances that are not yours to play. When you disappear from those illusions, you reappear in truth, in alignment, in the frequency where wealth can finally find you. Because wealth does not chase noise and abundance does not live in chaos. They move in silence, and silence is where you are being called. Perhaps you feel it already, the weight of expectations, the constant pull of a world demanding you to explain, to prove, to expose your every move. That weight has slowed your growth, distracted your focus, and weakened your energy. But the universe is giving you a gift now, the invitation to step away, to disappear for a while, so that your aura can grow strong, your frequency can align, and your transformation can take place without interruption. Think of the caterpillar. It does not transform in the open. It withdraws into the cocoon, unseen, hidden, silent. To the outside world, it looks as though nothing is happening, as though it has vanished. But within, a miracle unfolds. The old dissolves. The new forms. And when the time is right, the butterfly emerges, not because it forced itself into flight, but because transformation had already taken place in the silence. This is the mystery you are being invited into. To disappear is not to abandon life. It is to prepare for it. It is to align your energy, your heart, your vibration, so completely with abundance that when you re-emerge, you no longer chase wealth. Wealth chases you, because you have transformed, and your very presence carries a frequency the universe cannot ignore. You are here now because the universe wants you to know this. Your transformation will not come from noise, from proving, from effort. It will come from silence, from stillness, from the sacred act of disappearing so that you can reappear as the wealth you were always meant to embody. If you are still here, listening to these words, it means something within you has already accepted the invitation. Others may pass by, distracted by noise, convinced they have heard all of this before. But you have remained, and that choice alone reveals readiness. For this message is not ordinary knowledge. It is a current of energy, and energy does not reach those who are unwilling to be still long enough to receive it. This moment is not casual. It is sacred. It is an offering from the universe, placed before you with precision, asking you to commit not just with your attention but with your presence. What is about to unfold requires more than hearing. It requires surrender, openness, and the courage to step away from the noise of the world long enough to feel what silence can awaken. So I invite you, stay until the final word. Do not let your mind wander, do not allow distractions to pull you away. Remain. Because what is being revealed here cannot be received in fragments. The current of wealth, the vibration of abundance, does not flow to those who skim the surface. It flows to those who dive into the depths. If you leave too soon, you carry away only sparks. If you remain, you leave with fire. Think of a sacred temple. You do not enter for a moment, glance at the walls, and leave. You remain. You breathe in the silence, you feel the presence, you let the energy reshape you. That is what this space is. These words are not entertainment, they are initiation. And an initiation must be completed. The invitation is also a test. The world is filled with noise, with distraction, with demands on your attention. Many will not stay because their spirit has not yet chosen silence over noise. But you have stayed. And by doing so, you are showing the universe that you are ready for more than surface wisdom. You are ready for depth, for alignment, for transformation. Wealth does not reveal itself to the impatient. Abundance does not rush to the restless. Prosperity flows toward the ones who are willing to be still, to be present, to surrender their need to control and allow energy to work through them. That is why this invitation matters. Remaining until the end is not a small act. It is a signal to the universe that you are committed, that you are ready to hold the vibration of wealth without breaking the flow. Your spirit already knows this. That is why you are here. You did not arrive by chance. You arrived because the universe has prepared you for this very alignment, because something within you is ready to shift, because tonight, in this silence, you will plant the seed of transformation. So breathe deeply now and choose. Choose to remain until the last breath of this message, until the circuit is complete. For only in the whole can the vibration lock into place. Only when you stay through the unfolding can the resonance be sealed in your being. This is not just an invitation to watch. It is an invitation to transform. To step away from the noise and let silence speak. To disappear from distraction so you can reappear in alignment. To walk the entire path, not just the beginning. Stay. Remain. Let the current of wealth rise in you fully. This is the sacred invitation, and by accepting it, you are already transforming. To disappear and transform yourself, you must first understand what lies beneath all appearance, all form, all matter: frequency. The universe is not built from solid objects alone. It is built from vibration, from invisible currents of energy shaping the visible world. Nikola Tesla once said that if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And here lies the key. Wealth itself is not merely numbers, possessions, or status. Wealth is a frequency, and it can be tuned into just as surely as a radio station can be found among static. Think for a moment of a string instrument. When one string vibrates at a certain note, another string nearby can begin to vibrate with it, even without being touched. This is resonance. And resonance is the hidden law of attraction. When you vibrate at the frequency of scarcity, you resonate with more lack. When you vibrate at the frequency of wealth, you resonate with more abundance. The question is not whether you are vibrating, but what you are vibrating. This is why disappearing from the noise of the world matters so deeply. Every voice, every opinion, every expectation that surrounds you carries its own frequency. When you immerse yourself in noise, you unconsciously absorb it. Fear, envy, comparison, doubt, these are the vibrations carried in endless conversations, in judgment, in gossip, in digital clutter. Without realizing it, your inner frequency begins to mirror what surrounds you. And so you vibrate with the noise, disconnected from your true signal. But when you disappear into silence, you step away from interference. You return to your own natural vibration. Silence becomes the tuning fork, bringing you back into harmony with yourself and with the frequency of abundance. This is why the act of disappearing is not an escape. It is alignment. It is the conscious decision to retreat from distortion so that you can reconnect to the original rhythm that was always within you. Consider what happens as you rest in silence. The mind quiets, the body softens, and your energy becomes clear, like still water reflecting the sky. In that clarity, wealth is drawn to you because wealth recognizes itself in you. Abundance flows to silence because silence holds no resistance. Scarcity is noisy, desperate, restless. Wealth is quiet, steady, magnetic. By entering silence, you enter resonance with wealth. Tesla understood this principle in science, but you must now understand it in spirit. You are both transmitter and receiver. Your thoughts send out signals, and your emotions broadcast them more strongly than words ever could. When those signals align with wealth, the universe answers. When they are scattered by noise, the universe reflects that too. So the connection is clear. To transform yourself, you must adjust your frequency. And to adjust your frequency, you must disappear from interference and return to resonance. This is not about doing more, chasing harder, or forcing outcomes. It is about vibrating differently. It is about letting your energy hum at the rhythm of wealth, even before it arrives in visible form. Because when you hum at that rhythm long enough, the visible form must follow. Think of wealth as a song already playing in the field around you. You cannot hear it when you are tuned to static. But the moment you turn the dial of your being, your breath, your thoughts, your silence, the song becomes clear and it fills your life effortlessly. This is the frequency connection, and it is the foundation of transformation. Disappear from the static. Tune into the song. Transform yourself through resonance. Wealth is not far. It is only waiting for you to match its frequency. You now understand that transformation is a matter of frequency, and that silence is the sacred doorway through which resonance with wealth is restored. But frequency alone is not enough. To truly become magnetic to abundance, You must align every part of yourself, body, mind, and spirit, into one coherent signal. Alignment is the art of bringing all dimensions of your being into harmony so that the universe hears you clearly, without contradiction, without distortion. Begin with your breath, for the breath is the bridge between the seen and the unseen. Close your eyes and inhale slowly through your nose to the count of 4. Feel your lungs expand as golden light enters, filling you with the vibration of life itself. Hold gently for a moment, letting that light settle. Then exhale slowly through your mouth to the count of 6, releasing the heavy weight of fear, doubt, and noise. Each breath is not merely oxygen, it is recalibration, tuning your energy back into clarity. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Place your attention at the center of your chest and imagine a soft glow beginning to radiate. With each inhale, the glow grows brighter, expanding until it fills your entire body. This is your aura, your electromagnetic field, the silent signal you send into the universe. Science has already proven that the heart emits a frequency stronger than the brain. When your heart is aligned with gratitude, trust, and love, the signal becomes undeniable. Wealth responds not to frantic minds but to coherent hearts. Let your thoughts now quiet. They will try to wander toward tasks, worries, memories. Do not fight them. Simply observe them drifting by like clouds across a vast sky. Beneath the clouds, the sky remains open, steady, infinite. That sky is your true self, unbothered, unbroken, expansive. Rest in that stillness. It is in this quiet space that your mind stops interfering and begins serving, allowing your energy to flow without resistance. Feel your body as well. Notice the tension you hold, perhaps in your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. These are the physical echoes of scarcity, places where energy contracts and closes. With each exhale, release the tension. Allow your muscles to soften, your posture to open, your body to relax into receptivity. Abundance cannot pour into a clenched vessel. It flows naturally into a body that is open, trusting, ready. And now, as you breathe, as your heart radiates, as your mind stills, as your body softens, feel the coherence building within you. You are no longer fragmented, no longer pulled in many directions. You are whole, unified, resonating as one note in the great symphony of creation. This is inner alignment. And alignment is what makes your vibration powerful, steady, and irresistible to the wealth that is already circling you. Tesla understood resonance as amplification. When two frequencies match, they do not weaken each other, they multiply. That is what your alignment does. It multiplies your signal, carrying it far beyond your immediate space, broadcasting it into the infinite field where wealth exists in limitless supply. And in that field, resonance is law. What matches you must come to you. Rest in this feeling for a moment. Sense the glow of your aura expanding beyond your body, touching your room, your home, your future. See the energy of wealth already responding, already moving, already aligning. You are no longer searching. You are radiating. You are no longer asking as though you lack. You are standing as though you already possess. This is inner alignment. Breath as rhythm, heart as beacon, mind as sky, body as vessel, spirit as transmitter. In this state, you no longer need to chase wealth. Wealth is drawn to you, naturally, silently, powerfully, because you have become its mirror. Now that your breath is steady, your heart radiant, your mind still, and your body open, the universe leans closer, listening for the signal you are about to send. Alignment prepares you, but it is the code, the practice, the phrase, the vibration, that activates the current of transformation. Every tradition, from the mystics to the visionaries, has carried codes hidden in plain sight, simple yet powerful truths that, when practiced with sincerity, reshape reality. Tonight, that code is being revealed to you. The code is this: to disappear is to transform. To withdraw from noise, to retreat from comparison, to dissolve the need to explain yourself. This is not weakness, it is power. It is in silence that your aura strengthens, and it is in silence that wealth begins to find you. The affirmation that seals this truth is simple yet sacred. In silence, I transform into wealth. Repeat it slowly in your mind. In silence, I transform into wealth. With each repetition, feel how the words shift your energy. They are not a hope, not a wish, but a declaration. You are not asking wealth to come. You are not chasing it into the distance. You are becoming it, right here, right now, through the act of disappearing into stillness. Tesla hinted at the sacred rhythm of 3, 6, and 9, calling it the key to unlocking the universe. You can use this rhythm to imprint the affirmation deeper into your subconscious. Whisper the phrase 3 times as you inhale, hold the breath as though cradling the energy for a count of 6, then exhale slowly and repeat the phrase 9 times in your mind. Inhale, hold, exhale, 3, 6, 9, weaving the affirmation into the very rhythm of creation. This practice is not about force. It is about resonance. As you repeat the affirmation, feel it as truth. Let your body imagine what it feels like to live already transformed, peaceful, magnetic, abundant. See yourself no longer restless, no longer chasing, but carrying a calm presence that wealth cannot resist. Feel the relief of it, the gratitude of it, the certainty of it. The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a vividly imagined reality and a physical one. By embodying it now, you signal to the universe that the transformation has already taken place. The code is simple, but simplicity is often the language of power. Think of a seed. Small, ordinary, overlooked by most. Yet within it lies the design for an entire tree, the power to split stone and reach skyward. The affirmation is your seed. In silence, I transform into wealth. Spoken with presence, felt with conviction, planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious, it will grow into a reality that cannot be denied. Remember this: disappearance is not emptiness, it is incubation. It is the sacred retreat where wealth is born. The code teaches you that the less you expose, the more you attract. The quieter you become, the louder your aura speaks. And in the silence, you are not losing yourself. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. So practice it tonight. As you lie down to rest, breathe deeply and let the affirmation guide you into sleep. Inhale with the rhythm of creation, hold with the rhythm of flow, exhale with the rhythm of completion. Whisper inwardly, in silence, I transform into wealth. Allow those words to echo into your dreams, to broadcast into the infinite, to reshape the energy of your life. The code has been revealed. The teaching has been given. And the affirmation is now yours to carry into silence. Now that the code has been revealed and the affirmation has been planted, it is time to let it grow through repetition, through vibration, through resonance. Affirmations are not simply words you say, they are frequencies you embody. Spoken with distraction, they dissolve. Spoken with alignment, they reshape the very field of your life. Tonight, these affirmations are not requests. They are vibrations that declare your transformation into wealth. Begin with the first truth: I am abundant. Inhale deeply and let the words rise in your mind, then exhale slowly and allow them to sink into your heart. Repeat it again: I am abundant. Each repetition is a tuning fork, striking your energy field until it vibrates with certainty. Feel how natural it becomes, as if you are not telling yourself something new but remembering something eternal. Now move to the next affirmation: I attract wealth in silence. Let the phrase roll through you like a quiet current. Imagine yourself walking through the world without noise, without explanation, and yet everything you need, opportunities, connections, resources, is drawn to you effortlessly. Whisper it again: I attract wealth in silence. Wealth is not a chase, it is a magnet and you are its field. Shift into, I am aligned with prosperity. With these words, feel your body, mind, and spirit come together in harmony. Alignment is not tension, it is ease. Say it with conviction: I am aligned with prosperity. Imagine your life unfolding with clarity, every choice guided, every step secure, every path illuminated by abundance. You are not fragmented. You are whole, coherent, steady. Now return to the sacred code revealed earlier. In silence, I transform into wealth. Repeat it slowly, letting each word echo in your subconscious. Feel the truth of it vibrating in your aura, changing the way you breathe, the way you sit, the way you exist. This is not a future promise, it is happening now. Again, in silence, I transform into wealth. The affirmation is not outside you, it is becoming you. Finally, seal the practice with readiness. I am ready to receive. These words are the open door, the final signal that wealth does not have to wait any longer. Say it inwardly: I am ready to receive. Feel the energy of trust fill your chest, the calm certainty that what you have aligned with is already on its way. Repeat it until the phrase no longer feels like words but like a state of being. Now let the affirmations flow together in rhythm, like a mantra, like a song that carries you deeper into silence. I am abundant. I attract wealth in silence. I am aligned with prosperity. In silence, I transform into wealth. I am ready to receive. Cycle through them slowly, breathing with each phrase, allowing them to build resonance. Each repetition strengthens the frequency until it becomes unshakable. This is how the subconscious is rewritten. This is how energy shifts. This is how wealth is magnetized to you. Tesla believed that frequency repeated consistently creates resonance, and resonance amplifies power. That is what you are doing now. You are building a resonance so strong that wealth cannot help but respond. These affirmations, spoken with presence and silence, become your new vibration. So as you prepare to drift into rest tonight, let these words echo softly in your mind. Do not force them. Let them flow like waves. Let them carry you into dreams infused with abundance, into a night where your subconscious whispers wealth into the universe. When you wake, you will not only remember them, you will feel them alive, humming, magnetic. This is not just repetition. This is vibration. And vibration shapes reality. There comes a moment when the practice shifts from becoming to being, when the affirmations no longer feel like whispers of hope but like declarations of truth. That moment is now. You have aligned your breath, stilled your mind, expanded your heart, and spoken the codes of wealth into your energy. The final step is to declare, not as a seeker but as one who has already received. This is the spiritual declaration, the seal that tells the universe you are no longer waiting, you are living inside the vibration of abundance. Close your eyes once more and let your breath steady. With your next inhale, imagine drawing golden light from above, as if the heavens themselves are pouring energy into your being. With your exhale, let that golden light radiate outward, filling the space around you, touching the corners of your life. Say silently within, abundance is already here. Not coming, not distant, but present. Let the words settle into your bones, into your aura, into the field around you. Now feel gratitude rise. Gratitude is the language of receivership. When you give thanks before the evidence appears, you are no longer asking, you are declaring that it has already been given. Whisper within, I am grateful for the wealth flowing into my life. Allow images to surface, opportunities appearing without effort, doors opening, people offering support, money arriving in unexpected ways. Do not strain to imagine. Let them rise naturally, as though memory and future are blending into one eternal now. With every breath, declare your truth. I live in abundance. I breathe prosperity. I walk in wealth. These are not affirmations now. These are identities. They are who you are. Speak them inwardly with certainty. Feel how your energy shifts from wanting to having, from reaching to holding, from noise to silence. The declaration transforms your state instantly because you are embodying the frequency of what you once chased. Tesla knew that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it only changes form. And so it is with wealth. You are not pulling something foreign into your life. You are transforming energy into a new form, wealth in its material expression, already coded into the field around you. Your declaration is the key that unlocks this transformation. Say now, I am no longer searching. Wealth has found me. Let those words echo with power. They are not about ego or display. They are about alignment, about resonance, about standing in the truth that the universe has already answered your vibration. You have disappeared into silence, and in that silence, you have been transformed into wealth itself. Notice how your body feels in this state. Your chest open, your breath steady, your mind calm, your spirit alive. This is what it means to carry abundance. It is not stress, it is not force, it is not striving. It is ease. It is flow. It is certainty. When you walk into tomorrow carrying this declaration, the universe has no choice but to reflect it back to you. Seal it now with the final words, it is done. Whisper it softly, it is done. Say it again louder in your heart, it is done. Each repetition sends a signal into the quantum field that no longer allows doubt to remain. The declaration is the final step because it shifts you permanently. You are no longer aligned with lack, you are aligned with wealth. And wealth is aligned with you. Sit in this energy for a moment longer, letting the silence hum around you. This is your new state. This is your new reality. You are no longer chasing, no longer waiting. You are living as wealth, declaring it, radiating it, receiving it. And the universe, which always mirrors your state, is already rearranging itself to match the truth you have declared. You have walked through silence, breathed alignment, spoken affirmations, and declared your wealth is already present. This is no longer a practice you are trying, it is an energy you are carrying. And now, as you sit in this vibration, the universe invites you to anchor it even deeper by taking one final step, to share your readiness, to declare it outwardly, and to connect with others walking the same path of abundance. This is why I invite you now, not with pressure, but with sacred intent, to write your declaration into the world. Go to the comments and inscribe the words, I am ready. These 3 words are not casual, they are your signal to the universe, a stamp of energy that tells creation you are prepared, you are open, you are aligned. When you write them, you move from thought to action, from inner vibration to outer expression. In doing so, you multiply the resonance of wealth flowing into your life. But this act is not only for you. It is also for those who will come after you, those who will find this video at their perfect time. When they read your declaration, they will feel your energy, your readiness, your courage. Your words will become a seed planted in the collective field, inspiring others to awaken their own abundance. In silence you transformed, and now through a single phrase, you contribute to the awakening of countless others. If you have felt the frequency shift in these moments, if you have sensed the aura of wealth already circling you, then let your journey continue here. Subscribe, not for numbers or noise, but as a sacred commitment to stay aligned with this flow of wisdom and energy. Each message that follows will not be content but frequency, reminders from the universe to keep you in resonance with wealth. And when you share this video, you extend the vibration beyond yourself, giving someone else the chance to awaken to their own abundance at the exact moment they need it. Understand this, sharing is not about publicity, it is about energy. Every time you pass this vibration forward, you expand the frequency of prosperity in the world. You become a channel through which abundance flows, not just into your life but into the lives of those around you. And the universe, in its infinite balance, always returns multiplied what you send outward. So take this step with divine intent. Comment "I am ready." Subscribe as a declaration of alignment. Share this frequency so others can awaken. These are not tasks. They are acts of resonance. They are sacred actions that echo into eternity. And now, let us seal this journey together with one final breath. Inhale deeply, drawing in the golden energy of the universe. Hold it, feel it expand through your body, through your aura, through your future. And as you exhale, whisper silently or aloud, "It is done." Carry this vibration into your night, into your dreams, into your days. Do not chase wealth.